No fewer than 40 persons were killed Tuesday morning after two female suicide bombers blew themselves up at the popular Maiduguri Monday market in Borno, northeast Nigeria. The suicide bombers were said to be two teenage girls dressed in full hijab. Witnesses say one of the girls blew herself up at exactly 11:20 a.m., killing about 3 women. The second girl blew herself up as a crowd gathered at the scene of the first blast. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but fingers are pointing in the direction of Boko Haram. This report from our studio.
Witnesses say the two female suicide bombers walked into the market at about 11 a.m., one of them detonating the explosive hidden under her hijab and instantly killing a number of people. The second bomber reportedly blew herself up shortly after, when a crowd had gathered at the scene of the first attack. On July 2nd this year, 56 people were killed when a truck laden with IED exploded as traders closed for the day. No one has yet claimed responsibility for the attack, but it bears the hallmark of Boko Haram. The attack also comes just a day after the SEC captured Damasak, a major commercial town in the north of Borno. Meanwhile, Nigeria and her neighbors have continued to fashion out ways to deal with the Boko Haram insurgency. Members of the Lake Chad Basin Commission comprising Nigeria, Chad, Niger, Cameroon and Benin Republic, who have been meeting in the Nigerian capital of Abuja to reevaluate their counter-terrorism approach, say they would need about $13 million to support troops fighting the insurgents.
The Lake Chad Basin Commission is committed and determined to support the multinational joint task force to see that the force is maintained and sustained at top capacity to face the challenges of its mission. In this regard, we are submitting to the Council of Ministers of the Lake Chad Basin Commission a budget of 8.714 billion CFA to fund urgent requirements of small equipment, troops welfare and training needs solely for the multinational joint task force. We expect the budget to be funded by a select number of strategic and development partners, relevant United Nations agencies, and member countries involved.
This is the time for affirmative action. It is very important for us to build enduring structures that will have pragmatic value on the Lake Chad Basin Commission community. The military structure in terms of the multinational joint task force is one of such structures and has to be fully activated.
On Monday, President Jonathan met with his Chadian counterpart Idris Deby in N'Djamena. Both men talked about the need to intensify cooperation to end the Boko Haram insurgency. It's the first time both men would be meeting after the seeming collapse of the Chadian brokered ceasefire between Nigeria and Boko Haram. It's not known if the issue of the collapsed ceasefire came up at all during the closed-door discussion in Chad.